Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the Last Dragon. Welcome back to Profit Rolex and Real Estate. And I am the most hated man in the watch gray market because of today, there is still no one else. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? No, I am still the one and only, the Dragon Watch haver. And yeah, so today we're going to talk about the perfect GMT. So let's go get yourself something to sip on, sit back, and we'll get into it. Let's roll the best intro in the watch game. Cheers, family. Yeah, well, let me just say that this is without a doubt. Let me pause this here. Without a doubt, in my opinion, not only because it's the Dragon's watch, but this is the best GMT in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, the root beer is great. The Batman is great. But I mean, the Pepsi on the Jubilee is great, but this one here, this configuration, the Dragon Watch, aka the Pepsi 2021 on an Oyster, is, in my opinion, the best GMT in the business. Let's put it on real quick. This watch, as a matter of fact, it is so new, it is still made, as of the making of this video, it is still made of unobtainium because no one can get it. This watch, when it was given to the ghost, the AD was so nervous that, you know how they pull your stickers off or whatever when you're getting a brand new watch at the AD. The stickers on this watch are still on. I don't know if you can see that, but this watch still has all the stickers on. You know, it was so new, they just, you know, they just wanted it out of the store before someone else came in and asked about it. It's so new, it's so rare, they just wanted it out of the store. It's crazy. I mean, I would love to be in a position where I made a product that everybody wanted and there just wasn't enough of them to go around. But anyway, to me, in my opinion, this is the perfect configuration of the GMT. All the others are great, don't get me wrong. I have the Batman on the Jubilee. I had the Pepsi on the Jubilee. But this configuration is the best, is the best. They really knew what they were doing. They really hit a home run with this. This is the perfect GMT. Let's get into it, fam. Let's get into it. Let me pour myself a little something. We'll get into it. This is what we on tonight. Glenfiddich. Glenfiddich 15 is actually my favorite, but 14 is a great drop too. Cheers, family. All right. So, why is this the perfect GMT? Well, first of all, let's look at the color scheme, right? This watch has a navy. It's not purple, it's navy. and then red on the bottom. Not pink, red. So it's a navy and a deep red, like a deep red, like an ox blood red on the bottom. So you're out and about, you're in a business meeting, you're in a takeover meeting, you're bringing your company public, a power meeting, you got on a navy suit, maybe you have a power red tie, you're making a statement, there you go, you're covered. This watch, it's funny because this watch, with this bracelet and this color configuration, it is the perfect combination. It's the perfect gel between dress and sport, because obviously it's a sports watch, right? It's a sports watch. You're on an Oyster. It's got a movable bezel, right? But in this configuration, with the navy and the oxblood red on an Oyster, it is the perfect gel between dress and sports watch, in my opinion. I mean, it's a sports watch which can also pass as a dress watch. I mean, nobody's going to question you if you put this bad boy on, navy suit, power red tie, I'm there to make this money. No one's going to question you. You walk in, you kill him with the dragon watch, you own the room. That's how that goes. Yeah, and this watch, in any other configuration, to me, again, my opinion, is not. Hold on. Let me. This watch in this configuration to me is the perfect GMT watch. Now, the Batman to me, the blue black, is perfect on the Jubilee. I just find it perfect on the Jubilee. The Pepsi, which is this watch, but on the Jubilee, is a beautiful watch, don't get me wrong. But you may not agree with me, but in my opinion, it is not the manliest of watches. That's all I'm saying. The Batman on the Jubilee is right. The Pepsi on the Jubilee is more feminine. But this, the Dragon watch, aka the Pepsi on the Oyster, is to me the perfect configuration. Like you wear, let's say you got a rupiah, right? The rupiah is a beautiful watch. My buddy, the Ghost, has it. He's got a two-tone rupiah. It's a beautiful watch. It's the brown and the black. To me, it's kind of got like a Louis Vuitton type of feel, right? It's a great watch, but it is not this. It is not an all-around watch. It's a sport watch. It is a sports watch. There's no confusion there. It's a sports watch. This watch, the Dragon's watch, to me, kind of rides that, it just rides that wave right through, it rides right in between sport and dress. You can get away with both sides. You can turn up to a wedding with this watch on, or you can show up at the beach. Swim shorts, tank top, flip-flops, Dragon watch. You're good to go. You know what I mean? It's that perfect balance between dress and sports in the GMT configuration. To me, Rolex really, not just because it's the Dragon's watch. Is there no one else? But not just because it's the Dragon watch. I was the first one in the world with it, so I named it the Dragon watch. Not just because it's the Dragon watch, but because I think Rolex really, like they tried a few times with the GMT before launching this configuration. But this one, I think, whoever came out with this one really deserves a pat on the back, because this one is here to stay. I think this watch is going to be here around for a long time, because this is the perfect configuration of this watch. Or it could be a limited run and they get rid of it, and then it goes through the roof, the greatest GMT of all time. You should have got it when you had the opportunity. So if you get a chance, if you're at your AD, if you got a good connection with your AD and he asks you to order a watch in a particular configuration and you can get it, trust me when I tell you, if you're gonna get a GMT, just trust me on, just trust the dragon on this. Get this one. You won't regret it. You won't go wrong. You're covered for all bases. You need a GMT in your life. You need a GMT in your collection. Other configurations are beautiful, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to have one GMT in your life, I mean, if you're going to have a few GMTs or whatever, of course, get the Batman on Jubilee. Fantastic watch. You can get a Pepsi on the Jubilee. You want to mix it up. That's great, because the Jubilee bracelet on the Pepsi is like very shiny. And the purple, pinkish, it kind of looks like jewelry. If you want to go that route, root beer kind of got a Louis Vuitton feel to me. But if you're going to throw one GMT in your collection and you're able to, make it the Dragon's watch. I mean, I personally just love the watch. I love the navy. I love it with the oxblood red, with the black, the red GMT hand. It looks to be like a different red from the bottom. Everything is just legible. I think it's it may be the all-around perfect GMT, right? On this oyster, like the head fits the body perfectly. That wasn't my opinion on the Jubilee Pepsi, but this configuration and the Batman on the Jubilee to me is perfect. But the Pepsi on the Jubilee really wasn't manly to me. It felt like the top was bigger than the bottom and it was a little wiggly. It was kind of feminine to me. But this configuration, I think it's aesthetically beautiful while being a man's man at the same time. You get the oyster bracelet. You get wide lugs, but which seem to be a little flattened at the same time because it just lays perfectly on the wrist. You get the sports class, the security class. You class it down and you get the link over it, the security lock over it. It still got the stickers on it. This watch is so new. Is there no one else? And yeah, man. This is such a cool watch. This has what? Is this a trip lock system? Yeah, it has 3 buttons, so it must be a trip lock. So you get the easy lock extension. You get a half a link extension there. And like I said, I'm a bigger guy. I have an 8-inch wrist, but this watch fit me right out of the box. It felt like it was just made for me. Is that because it's the Dragon's watch and I am the last dragon? Maybe, maybe. But, there's a couple super collectors out there that I know are about to get this watch. They pretty much, their AD gives them whatever they want. The Machine, Bud, a couple of guys. So I know they're probably about to get this watch. And when you guys get this watch, let me know. Let me know what I think. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you don't think this is the perfect GMT in the perfect configuration. I really think that actually in a certain light, which Navy does, it can actually go for look as black. You know, in a certain light, it can look black. It actually, like, if I hold it up like this, it actually looks like the Coke. So it can actually pass for a brand new Coke. Yeah, when you guys get this watch, let me know what you think. And I mean, if you haven't gotten it already, because you guys are super collectors, if you haven't got it already as of the making of this video, let me know what you think. But yeah, so any great market dealer out there, I know you're mad because it's the Dragon's watch. It is, you call it the Dragon's watch. And yeah, that's it, man. To me, again, this is the perfect GMT in the perfect configuration. Let's put it on again. Give you a shot of that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like a Coke in this light here, but the ox blood, the navy, the dragon in the background. To me, it's the perfect Dragon's watch. I'm your host, Richard Prophet. It's the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. I am wearing the Dragon's watch, and thanks for watching, family. Cheers to you. Cheers, family.